Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing the packing video. I know that I've been telling you that it was coming and some of you have been requesting it. So yeah, I want to get that done today. Our Toy Story Land opening is next weekend, and we're so excited. Mitzi, Zach, and myself are so excited for it and looking so forward to going. And so yeah, so I wanted to share. I'm not an authority on packing by any means, but folks have asked to see how I pack, what I pack, and yeah, I just want to share it with you. So yeah, come on, let's start packing. Okay guys, here's all of the goodies that I'm gonna put in this suitcase. This is just the larger size suitcase that I'm gonna be carrying. I just felt like I needed to bring some more stuff, and I'm such an overpacker anyway. But I switched to my iPhone so that it would just be better for focusing on this up close stuff. So let's just look at everything that I'm gonna be putting in this suitcase. Okay y'all, I want to show you this before we start. This is one of the packing lists that I showed you guys when I did my planner video, and I gave you the links for it. I'm gonna list this link below also. But this is, I actually use the packing list that I show you guys when I do a planner. It really helps me not to forget things, and it helps me kind of come up with things I never thought about. And so, and it's so adorable. Look at all the little Mickey Mouse heads and things like that on it. But this is really one of the best packing lists that I've seen yet. It has quite a few things to actually look at, but I'll kind of go over with that as we kind of go. But this is what I'm kind of going by, and you can see it has your clothing essentials right here. It goes down to your travel documents, and then electronic essentials and medicine. It has a section up here for toiletries. And then it talks about your in part, like your part bag, if you have a child or a baby, miscellaneous things that you might forget about, road trip essentials if you're driving, and then if you want to bring some stuff for the water parks. So it's really a good packing list, and I highly recommend it. But yeah, let's just go and start looking at all the stuff that we're gonna. Guys, I want to show you too. I'm gonna open up my suitcase, and I'm gonna show you what the inside looks like. This it's just a basic suitcase. This is the one that I got on sale from the Disney parks, and you can see the outside of it. It's a hard case. I love that. And when you open it up, it has this zipper part that goes around up here that is a compartment very similar to this. And then you have these straps here that you can put to secure your items. And then it has a little zipper bag also. So yeah, this is what we're going to be working with. So what I think I'm going to do, I've never done a packing video before, so I just want to tell you what I'm actually putting in there and then how we're going to put it in there. I know there's a big debate on YouTube and the internet about, well, do you use packing cubes? Do you roll your clothes? Do you just put them in there? And I'm going to be honest, I've watched videos on the packing cubes, and I think they're great for if you want to just have a very organized and have your, like, all your shirts in a packing cube where, say, if you check your bag, it doesn't get, they don't sling all over the suitcase and it's just upside down when you get to your room. I get that. But for space purposes, I don't feel like packing cubes, I don't think it affords you as much space as if you leave them out and perhaps maybe roll them or put them in a certain way that can conform different shapes to fit certain areas. And that's just my personal opinion. Like I said, I'm not an authority on packing. And if I really was concerned about my stuff getting jumbled up, I definitely would use packing cubes. Or if I wasn't carrying a whole lot, I would use packing cubes. But I think I'm gonna try it without the packing cubes. I think some things I'm gonna roll up, and then some things I'm not gonna roll up, and I'll show you why. But let's just start, and we'll just pack everything in and see how it all ends up. Okay. What I've done is I went ahead and put my skirts, my shorts, my leggings, all in a stack right here. And then I put my t-shirts in a stack over here. Now, I did try rolling these and fitting them from the front to the back, but I'm going to be honest with you, it took up more space because they're more bulky when I rolled them. I never could get them rolled small enough, so when I put them in there, it just I could not fit as many pieces in this one space rolled as I have just in that corner, and I still have space left right here. So for me, just folding these up once and laying them on top of each other has worked out better. Okay. Now I want to show you how I've rolled my t-shirts, and I've put them beside of my skirts and stuff, and how much space it's taking up. So do you see the comparison there? So now I'm gonna just lay them out flat and stack them like I did my skirts, and you tell me if you think it's conserved any space by rolling them versus just folding them. And here's the space that's still left here. And yeah, let's look at the difference. Okay, so now I have my t-shirts just folded out beside of my skirts, and here's the room. And honestly, it just feels basically the same to me. So, you know, either way is going to be fine. So here I have my skirts, shorts, and leggings. I have my t-shirts over here to the side of them. And I'm going to take my pajamas. I'm taking pajamas. And I'm going to put them in on top of my shirts. So I have that there. Now what else am I going to put? Okay, let me grab my bathing suit. Okay. So now we have, I've added my skirts and shorts and leggings right here. And I've got my t-shirts and my pajamas right there. And then I've added my bathing suits right here. I've just rolled them up so that I could tuck them anywhere. And it's a soft, real, you know, bathing suit material, so it rolls real nicely and tucks right here. I have these two little tank tops that rolled up real nice and compact right there that I'm gonna wear as a cover up to go to the pool. Okay, something else that I had to add is my towel for the pool. So we're planning to go back during the middle of the day and actually go to the pool to cool down, because I know it's going to be crazy hot. So that's why I'm bringing the bathing suit and the swimming stuff with the pool towels. And also we got to fit socks and underwear in here. So I'll just tuck these in here like so. So we got socks. I got plenty of socks, and I actually picked up another pair that I hadn't even opened. I like black and gray socks. That's my thing. And so I have those tucked nicely in there. Wonder if I could tuck these on in there like that. So for me, essential for clothing and stuff, I have my bottoms, I have my t-shirts, pajamas, the bathing suits, the cover up, the towel. We've got underwear and socks. Okay, you've seen I've laid my suitcase down now, and I actually have all of the clothing and stuff over here, and I unzipped the top, and now we're gonna put some just basic stuff in here. So one thing that I'm gonna put in here is my ditty bags. I've always used ditty bags. These are from Vera Bradley. And it has the little drawstring, and when you open it up, I have to see if I can do this with one hand. You can see the inside. It's just it has some kind of plastic on the inside, so or some kind of liner that protects it from wet. So I love using these when we go to Disney or travel anywhere really. And I put dirty clothes, especially just like dirty underwears and things like that, or swimsuits, things of that nature in here. And so I always carry several. When Brad and I go together, I always carry like maybe 3 or 4, but I'm just going to carry 2 this time. So I've got my Diddy bags that I'm going to put in there. I also, I'm taking a blow dryer. I know that they have a blow dryer in the room, but I told Mitzi that, and this is just the extra one I keep, you know, for traveling. But I told Mitzi, I said, I know they have one, but it's going to be me and Zachary and Mitzi both. So you always want to have enough when multiple people are trying to get ready at one time. So I always carry an extra blow dryer. So definitely got to have that. We definitely got to have our Diddy bag. So I'm going to put that in there. Also, which I'm going to start out with this in my suitcase, but it will definitely transfer over to my park bag once we get to the parks. But I'm taking ponchos, and so I'm going to put the ponchos in here, and I'm actually taking 4 because I told Mitzi that I had several, and so I'm bringing 4 for me, her, and Zachary. And then also up here, I'm going to be putting in here my toiletry bag, and it's Vera Bradley also. And let me show you how I utilize it. So let's go look at that. Okay, so up here in the top, you see it has right here a hook that comes out of the top of the bag, and you could hang it on a towel rack or in a doorway. That's what I like to do when I'm in a hotel, is I just leave this whole thing extended out just like you see it. And I just like to leave my stuff in there, especially when there's multiple people. You're not constantly getting your stuff mixed up. So it's just a way for me to stay organized. And so now let me show you what's in each compartment. On this top compartment that's a fabric, you open it up, and I just have like some little personal monthly things in there. And then I have my Mickey Mouse Band-Aids. I always like to bring Band-Aids along also. And that's all I have in that pocket so far. But it's a huge spacious pocket, and you can see it also has these dividers with different separating pockets in there as well. So, and it has this that's kind of water resistant and stain resistant, so that's always a plus. And then I have this middle 2 sections right here that have the vinyl see-through part. I'm going to unzip those, and you can see it has the same kind of material that helps with stains. In this one, I just have lotions. I have 2 different lotions, razor. I have a thing for my toothbrush I have toothbrush covers for my toothbrush. I have a travel size toothpaste, and yeah, that's all I have in this particular zipper. And then coming on down to this one, I have 2 hairsprays, 2 travel size hairsprays. I have, even though they provide soap, I still bring my soap from home because I have such sensitive skin. But I have a bar of soap in here. I tend to get cold sores, so I brought some Abreva for that, and some cotton swabs, Q-tips also. And so, yeah, so those are things that I have in there. And then I have another fabric compartment that I'm going to open up and show you, and it's very spacious. This is probably the largest compartment in this whole thing. I'm going to slide this around so that you can actually see in there. But it's a huge pocket. You can see it's Vera Bradley. But in here I have suntans, or it's sunscreen, not suntan lotion. I've got Pantene hair gel, and I have got travel size deodorant. I've got a travel size of shampoo. I keep such a large container of shampoo. There's no way I was taking that, so I just put some in there. And then I have some conditioner. So yeah, that's everything I have in there. And again, it has a liner that protects the fabric in here. I really love this thing, and I'm not kidding you. I have used it so much in my travels, and it just rolls up real nicely and ties at the top. And I just love how it extends out, and then you can actually just hang it somewhere in the bathroom, and yeah, you're ready for your toiletries. So that's what's in my toiletry bag. We're gonna keep our toiletry bag in here, and we're gonna push it down and give it its little spot. Now that might be a little bit tight, but we'll see. I think my zipper is gonna come up above it, so we're good, I think. And also, I have my makeup case. It's from Vera Bradley also. And I like this one because it's has like a I don't know, a water resistant type or stain resistant type material type feel, however you want to say it. But I just have all my makeup, and I'm not a big makeup person, so I don't carry a lot. But this is basically what I would use on a daily basis. So definitely carry that. And what I'm trying to do is just carry this bag and not have to carry a carry-on bag in addition to my backpack. So I'm bringing my backpack, my Dooney and Burke backpack for the parks. So I'm really trying to just get everything in this bag, and I'm checking this bag. I know a lot of people like to just do a carry-on, but I felt like I just had too much stuff that I wanted to carry this time. So, so we've got our toiletry bag, and I showed you everything in that. I have my makeup, cosmetic stuff. We've got ponchos over here. I've got my ditty bags for stuff there, the blow dryer, and then also I'm carrying, and I'm gonna put that on top. Let me get my shoes and my Crocs. You can see I fit my tennis shoes right here. I'm gonna be bringing at least one pair. I may have two, one that I carry and one that I wear. I'm actually gonna carry a pair of Croc flip-flops for days that I just need to go to the pool, or I just want my feet to be cool, or I know there's been tons of rain at Disney right now. So on those days, Meaty and I are gonna bring our Crocs and hopefully catch it and trade our shoes out for our Crocs during the rain, and then switch back in our tennis shoes or whatever when it has stopped raining. And we still have some space. So what we're gonna do next is I'm bringing my mini ears, and these adorable bags, you're gonna see up close about this, is from a sweet person on Instagram, and she has her own business, and these travel bags are adorable. And this is the medium, and I was able to fit my mini ears in here, and this is the Incredibles pattern that she has done on this bag, so I love it. So I have that. This bag, I haven't done it yet because I'm not going to actually put my stuff in here until right before we leave. But this is a bag that I'm going to be putting all of my medicine in. So I have my prescription medicines, like first aid type stuff, plus Advil, all those goodies. That's what I'm going to be putting in there. And then I have my, which I'll be taking my band, one of these bands out, but this is the small mini one. This is the small size, and this is the mini size. And I have put my magic band and bows that I'm going to decorate with those in there. So we're just going to find a spot for this in here. And let's see what else we got to fit in here. We're going to put that there. And what else are we going to put in here? I have got a visor to bring for days that I want to keep the sun out of my eyes, or for just going to the pool. And also, of course, I'm going to have what I need immediately for the Magical Express. But here's our Mousekeeping envelopes. I'll link below the Mousekeeping envelopes kind of thing that I talked about and all the tipping. I'll link that video below. And definitely got to take care of that while we're there. Wow. Also, I'm bringing with me my binder that I worked so hard on. And, you know, I may have to condense it down a little bit and bring some stuff out of it to put in my backpack on the airplane. But I love having this with me in the room so that I can look back on it and do the stuff in my binder. I actually love my binders. So I don't do it just for tutorial. I really love to use mine. So definitely will be carrying my binder also. And then I have another little Vera Bradley piece that I use for my jewelry. And let me show you. When it opens up, you just have these different compartments that holds you can put bracelets, you can put earrings. I've got my little Pixar buttons there, some bands from Sprinkle Me Disney. I'll have some of my bands too. It has a little roll here that unsnaps, and you can actually put rings on that and snap it back into place. Yeah, so I don't do a lot of jewelry when I go to the parks just because I get hot and, you know, your hands swell when you walk a lot, and I just don't tend to wear a lot of jewelry when I go to the park. So what I'll be carrying as far as that is very minimal, but this is what I like to carry my jewelry in when we go. Okay, so I put the jewelry traveling bag right there, and so you can see I have shoes, flops, my makeup bag, my toiletry bag, a brush, my visor. We've got our tipping envelopes. This is going to be my medicine. Here is the bag with my magic bands. We've got ponchos, ditty bags. We have blow dryer. And let's put this back. And that is it, my friends. I'm gonna put that there. Okay. I have the upper portion zipped up, and I have this portion. And like I said, I had to move this part down here, this bag. And but yeah, I've got the straps on it, and let's see if it shut. It shut. It zipped. So I have all of my goodies in my suitcase now. And you know what? I'm gonna go weigh it and make sure it doesn't exceed the weight limit. So let's go see if that works. Okay guys, I just weighed it and it's only 32 pounds. And we're flying Delta, and Delta requires you not to go over 50 pounds. So I was able to get all of those goodies in here for 32 pounds. I could even stuff more in there if I wanted to. But that's basically what I'm carrying as far as the bag that I'm gonna check. And then I'm going to carry my Dooney & Bourke backpack. You can see it's a spacious bag. It's not as big as a backpack like a lot of people carry a backpack in the park, like a book bag. It's not that big, but it is going to be plenty big for everything that I need to carry for the backpack, okay? So I just basically wanted to show you how I'm packing my check bag, and that's it. So these are the two pieces that I'm going to be carrying to Disney with me when I go, and it's just my backpack, and I'm gonna check this bag, and hopefully I'll have everything I need. Okay guys, this is probably the last part of my packing video, is to show you what I'm going to be taking in my park bag when I go into the parks when we're at Disney next weekend. I'm taking mine nylon Dooney & Bourke. It's in the sketch print, as you can see right there. And believe it or not, I'll be able to fit everything that I'm going to show you in there, and then there'll be plenty of room left over to add more. So yeah, let me go ahead. I thought this time I would just kind of show it to you laid out instead of me struggling to pull it out of the bag like I did one time before. And so yeah, let's just look at everything that I'm planning on carrying. The first thing I want to show you is I'm not going to carry this big binder in the park with me every day, but anything in here that I might need that might have lists or reminders or things that I need to pick up in the park. I'm gonna definitely take those out, some park maps, whatever I have, I'm gonna take those out and put into my bag. And of course this will be going in the suitcase and it'll be in the room, but I'm definitely bringing my binder with me to Disney. But I'm gonna take anything out that I think I might need in the park and go ahead and just put it in my bag with me. So then also, you know that there's been tons of rain lately at Disney. So I'm planning to take an umbrella this time. Now I think I'm only gonna take these items if they're calling for rain. One of the days we're gonna be there, they're not calling for rain, but the other day they are. So days that they are definitely forecasting rain, I will have an umbrella and a poncho with me for sure. So definitely gotta have those as essentials in the summertime for sure. Okay, coming on down, you'll see that we've got our drink sleeve right here that I purchased off of Etsy. It's just adorable, and it's gonna be so cute on Starbucks drinks that we pick up in the park. So I wanted to be sure to bring that in my park bag. And then I'm gonna have a pack of tissue, my little princess tissue. So I'll definitely have some Kleenex with me. Definitely will be bringing gum. I think I told you the last time someone had said that any of the Disney parks do not sell chewing gum. So if you want some chewing gum for your breath, you definitely need to bring it with you. So definitely have some gum to go with us. I always take wet ones wherever I go. It's just my choice that I like to clean my hands with. I know a lot of people like to use gel. A lot of people, you know, like to use soap and water, which I do prefer. I prefer to wash my hands with soap and water. If that's not possible, this is the next best thing that I like. And it's 99.99% germs, kills the germs, and it just makes my hands feel clean. So I really like these, and I always bring them everywhere I go. And then I always have a Tide to Go pen for those little accidents that happen. And of course, I'm taking a Lysol to go. You know, if you want to go in the bathroom, you don't feel real good about it, or if you're on a ride and you see something suspicious and you want to spray it, this is the best thing to do. So I'm bringing a Lysol with me. Of course, I have to have ibuprofen or Advil with me at all times, and so I will definitely be bringing that in the park with me as well. One year we tried to find some Advil, and I think we finally found some in just like a little 2-pack in Mouse Gears, I believe. And so it was really hard to find, you know, something for pain. So definitely bring that with you. And then over here I have also a little card case that I'm going to be carrying with me that's going to have like my insurance cards, any debit cards, gift cards that I have. This holds it good. This is a piece from Coach, and I had it last year and I loved it, and it worked great for my cards. This I'm carrying again this year. It's another piece from Coach. It is a coin, and what I have over here are, and these are not my beats that I listen to. I actually utilize this for my extra batteries and SD cards for my camera. And so I always keep that in there, and I'll put a little charger in there too, and some earbuds. But I keep this so that it's easy to fit into my bag, and I have it for my camera, and anything I need is right there at my fingertips. And then I have a couple of lotions, travel size lotions, and always got to have that after I wash my hands. And then I'm bringing Band-Aids. These are the Band-Aids from Target that came out. And so always going to have some Band-Aids in case I need some first aid. I'm going to bring a visor for the time that it's really sunny outside and I need a little bit of coverage. So I'll have me a little visor. And of course I will have my camera, and I'll have my little tripod. It's not an extending tripod. it's not an extending tripod, it's just, you know, it's stationary. And I think you're not allowed to bring any extending tripods or extension rods or anything like that in the parks. So yeah, so I'll definitely have my camera and my tripod, and I'm filming this on my phone, so I will definitely have my phone in my bag as well. So yeah, this is everything I'm going to put in my bag, in my park bag. And yeah, I don't know of anything else. I can't think of anything else. And little Ollie's wanting to get in the video. I don't know why all of a sudden, but yeah, and she's knocking everything over. So anyway, this is definitely what I'll have in my park bag, and I may add some things to it because I definitely have the room to do so. But yeah, that's it. And I guess on one day, if I have to, if they're really forecasting rain, I could probably slip my Croc flip-flops in there. So definitely could do that as well. So yeah, this is everything that's going to be in my park bag for our trip coming up this weekend. Okay guys, I want to share with you these bags that they're travel bags that someone by the name of Amy contacted me on Instagram, and she asked would I want to try them and possibly do a review of them on my channel. And you know, I'm all about doing anything that's Disney inspired, and so these bags are precious, and I'm going to use them when I go to Disney next weekend also. But these are travel bags that she has handcrafted. She has her own business, she has her own website, she's on Instagram, she's on Facebook. I will link all that information below, but I thought this would be a perfect opportunity to kind of showcase her pieces, because this is a packing video, and I am absolutely going to utilize these when I'm going to Disney next weekend. So this is the small travel bag. The bottom is a clear vinyl, and in the top you'll see a couple of inches of a fabric that is Disney inspired. So this one is a bunch of different Mickey Mouse prints. Well, they're actually expressions because they're all like the head of Mickey, and that's what they have, just different looks and different expressions. And so this is, I believe, it's just kind of like stitched on top of the vinyl, and it just gives it a beautiful appearance at the top, but you can still see through it. And it just has a black zipper at the top of this that unzips, and you can open it up and put all of your goodies in here. Now, she did mention in her information to me that this one, this size, is the small, that it is TSA approved, and for you to put your toiletries and things like that in. So I would imagine if it's TSA approved, this is the correct sizing, and it's see-through so that you can see everything. So this would be perfect for your travel size shampoos, hair gel, all that kind of stuff, lotions, toothbrush, toothpaste. That would be ideal for this. However, I'm not using it for that. I think I've decided, because you kind of still have to have that same concept, I'm using this for my medicine. So I have different prescription bottles, Advil, you name it, that I'm going to carry also, and I want to have a place to put it, and this is going to be perfect. So I love it, and I love the Mickey Mouse print that's up here at the top. So I will definitely, she sent me a couple of bags. I'm going to show you all of them. But down below, I'm going to put, I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I'm going to put the dimensions of what each size is, so you'll have a better understanding of the sizing. But yeah, this is considered the small. So let me show you. Now the other two bags, I already have stuff in them. So I'll show you how you can utilize them. And then you can obviously do it for, just like she said, there's a million ways that you can use these travel bags. But who doesn't want some Disney magic and just in their travel bags too? I just think it's adorable. I was so excited when she contacted me. I was like, I love this stuff. And so here is the medium. Now I said this was the small, And so this is your medium. So you can see the difference in the sizing. And it's actually very large to be a medium bag. But this is your medium bag. And you can see here that I clearly have 3 pairs of ears, of mini ears inside. It's again the same clear vinyl. And oh gosh, look at the top. This is the Incredibles fabric up here at the top in red. Isn't that just beautiful? And she has chosen to use the white zipper with this one. So that's what I really love, is that she is actually coordinating the zipper with the pattern that's actually on your bag. So you can see I have very easily fit 3 pairs of mini ears, and they're not smashed up or anything. And you can see right here, and I'll show you up close, you can see how wide this will extend. So yeah, it could fit, you know, probably another pair comfortably. So I have 3 in here for sure, and it zips right up so easily. And again, this is the medium size bag. I'll definitely be putting the measurements below, but you could utilize this for so much more stuff. I'm just using it for the mini ears. You could definitely use this for a ton of different items and different things. So that's the medium bag. And then this is the, I'm sorry to be getting out of frame, I had to grab my stuff. This one is considered the mini bag. Look how cute this is. And look what I have done. I have put my magic bands that I'm carrying, and then my bows that I purchased to go on my magic bands are in here. And up here, this is the inside out print in the mint green behind it, and then it has all the different characters from inside out. And she's chosen to do the white zipper with it also. Now I really had to kind of wind up my magic bands and, you know, snap them together pretty small so it wouldn't be too bulgy, but I think it went perfect. So yeah, I want you to see, and it has also the the vinyl clear down at the bottom, and then the fabric is at the top as well. So yeah, this is how it looks. But here are the 3 bags. You've got the mini size, and you have got the small, and then you have the medium. And so here's all 3 pieces together. I mean, they are just adorable. Look at all those prints. I love it. Thank you so much, Amy, for sending these to me and let me try them. I love them. So these are adorable, and all you have to do for the care of these, she included the information with your purchase. All you have to do, she said that baby wipes clean the vinyl up perfect. That's all you need to do for the vinyl part of it. And then if you need to, for whatever reason, to touch up the fabric part, you would just like do a damp cloth with a little soap and water. That would take care of the fabric part. And because, you know, vinyl probably does have a little effect from, like, if it gets real hot, like in your car, or maybe when you're traveling, if it's in your suitcase with the airlines, if for some reason you get wrinkles in it or anything like that, all you got to do is just lay it flat down on like a hard surface and just put like a heavy book on them, or just something heavy, and it'll press everything right back out. So because it is vinyl. But yeah, I love them. I just think they're adorable, and look how cute these are going to be in my suitcase. And you know, I'm taking my Disney luggage this time. So yeah, I love them. So thank you, Amy, for sending them and let me try them. And I just know I'm gonna love love them. So far, I love them. I've got my ears in this one. I've got my magic bands in this one. And then I'm gonna put my medicine in this if I don't find something else I wanna do with it more. But there are so many ways that you can utilize these bags. So yeah, and the fabrics are just adorable. So again, thank you, Amy, and I will be putting all her information below. And yeah, go check Amy's site out. I think you'll really love it. And I think you'll be amazed at some of the cute fabrics she has for you to choose from. Okay guys, that's my packing video, and that's my bags that I'm carrying, and I wanted to show you the travel bags from Amy. She was so awesome to send them to me, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or if you have any suggestions, just let me know down in the comments below, okay? So, alright, be looking for our videos coming back from, I won't put another video up until after we come back from Disney and toy store opening, so be sure to be looking for those, and we'll see you then, okay?